guys. So I have to tell you, Xavier and I have been looking at restaurants. I've been driving food for intermittently 6 years, and we wanted to give a super special shout out and a thank you to the Golden Nugget on Lawrence. I've also been to the one on Central. All of these trendy new restaurants in the downtown area and breakfast spots are fabulous. But Golden Nugget, look at these pancakes. For $25, which is enough for 2 times for Xavier and I to eat in one day. So a huge omelet, Denver omelet, American cheese, ham, green pepper, onion, my favorite, 3 pancakes, and a portion of breakfast potatoes. $25 with the tip. It was $20.77 without the tip. So anyways, shout out to Golden Nugget. It's a classic. They're so good too. They're so rich, and I think they use buttermilk. I'm not quite sure. But either way, if you guys are looking for a fantastic family style diner for brunch or breakfast, Golden Nugget on Lawrence, delicious. Also, Ann Sather, equally as delicious, and they give cinnamon rolls with their breakfast and omelets. So Ann Sather and Golden Nugget right now. I love Stella's Diner, but those portions are a lot smaller, and since Xavier and I are eating on a budget and sharing our meals, Golden Nugget has larger, and so does Ann Sather, has larger portions. Also, go-tos if you're not really that concerned about the budget for family-style brunch diners or breakfast diners. Tempo Cafe, Ann Sather Lakeview, Ann Sather Edgewater, Stella's Diner Lakeview,
and there's a couple yolk
and Golden Nugget. We used to eat at Experience, and they have I think it's a $2 pancake day during the week. But yeah, those are going to be my top 5 right now. Tempo Cafe, if you're not really worried about the budget. I think it's $17 for the omelet, breakfast potatoes, and a side of pancakes without the tip. However, it's a smaller portion. A lot smaller portion. And you know how some of the omelets are like really fluffy? I don't know if that's if they bake them or if they use like one of those cast iron skillets and cover it. But the Tempo Cafe and the Stella's Diner omelets are like more like the IHOP style with like the thinner eggs. The Golden Nugget and what was that last one we got the omelet at in Boys Town across the street from IHOP? It has like a bar and then like a large dining room. Pancake Cafe. They also have those really fluffy omelets and a good portion for the money as well. Cozy Corner used to be my favorite. I haven't been there in a while. We had a bad experience over some cheese with one of the managers. Yeah, I was pregnant with Weston, I think. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Xavier and I tried to make an hour to sit in the harbor by the yacht club of Montrose because I am coming in real pasty these days. Last year, Xavier got the luxury of relaxing at the beach all summer while I would go to work driving Uber and Lyft. And I didn't take a single day off. We're going into, I want to say, month probably close to 18 without taking days off. I'm so pale. I've had no sun at all whatsoever. And now I'm like I'm definitely going to need SPF when I do finally get into the sun because I'm not really that tan to begin with. But I do get golden, you know, I just have to like go in slowly. And as a little girl, we used to go boating and stuff. I think I told you guys my uncle had a cabin on Door County, Green Bay. And, well, my mom's best friend's husband, we called him aunt and uncle, but there's no blood relation. And we would go there regularly and go boating and stuff. So I've kind of always had my life that way, like fun summers outdoors, pool days, things of that nature. However, Monday through Friday, I've typically always been stuck inside working. So driving is a good kind of happy medium to being used to being inside all the time and needing protection from the heat, the sun, etc., and not being able to just be sitting still. With that being said, I found several resources that were being advertised. I have not investigated them yet as 6-figure work from home opportunities. We'll see. All right, you guys have a great day.